So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Like I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. But I'm scared of this thing. Please move it.
Tula, go for it. Victory. You did it, Tula. Olympus, accept this message. Manifest your desire.
Isn't liable to stop, you know. He has your family on the back foot, cowering in your Lord Uncle's palace, exactly where we want them.
A suitable distraction I can take advantage of, just as soon as you're out of the way, along with your bird.
Whatever your plans, now we're truly getting to know each other. I almost regret what's about to transpire.
I do like this weapon. It's not that bad. Okay, stick. Get out of the way. Go back to your mountain and get your liver eaten.
I left on my party, just as you did yours. For this was bound to happen as it did. Cannot break me. That,
Enough of his foresight.
How much longer is this? Darn it, I missed it. Go back.
Well worthwhile.
at first, the storm which now engulfs the summit of Olympus may appear to have been wrought by gods in their defense, but its monstrosity belies a far more sinister nature.
Typhon. To all our family, welcome. Foes eliminated. One of Typhon's broodlings.
What happens to those question marks to last?
What a brute. In the name of Hades. Flame of the hearth. Hi.
Look at that with his hands.
One more chamber. A few more floors.
The heck are those? His teeth?
Properly disgusting. A necessary sacrifice.
Some scarce deliveries risked by swift Hermes represent what aid the gods can finally provide unto the princess of the dead, now that the summit of Olympus lies before her.
I'll take whatever I can get.
You've knocked Typhon around a bit, but he's still plenty mad. Isn't there something you or Heck can do to make him maybe go away for good?
No,
If by
we're
making
trying
him
to, I
really
guess.
good, you mean have his whole existence flash before his many eyes before he's finally destroyed, then yes, that's in the works. But it may take some time.
Oh, great. I'll kick things quick if they don't take some time. Well then, let me keep you from your research. See you later, Em.
Take care.
Bye, Hermes.
Ominous.
Zeus!
Off, Typhon.
Come on, Tulu! Wake up, you dumb cat!
We'll hold the
Okay, that's another time I beat him. Good.
The path to the palace.
So the third time I beat him?
To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. It's dawn.
Is it still just Apollo and the others? Apollo, Hera, and Zeus?
Welcome back.
Don't be shy. Literally.
Ares!
Shall rise. Oh, flower, it's truly.
Oh no, Demeter!
Forgive me, we must maintain decorum here, but I'm very pleased to see you here before me, rather than within the dimness of a room.
Grandmother!
Lady Demeter, the honor is mine. I know that everyone's preoccupied contending with the siege, and it couldn't have been easy for you to be here now.
Please call me grandmother, although perhaps not here. I was furious to have missed you when you visited before, and was not about to let that reoccur. But you cannot stay, can you?
Unfortunately not. With Typhon dealt with for the moment, I had best be getting back. I'm so grateful to have met you like this. Shall I see you again?
If the fates have any mercy in their hearts, then yes. How my lord husband scoffed when first I brought forth that perhaps this deadly witch niece of his, raised from infancy to vanquish time itself, could also be of benefit against the Titan siege. I'm glad I won that out.
Hera, dear, of course we reached agreement on that matter, else my good niece would not be here now. Then tell us, Gregory, what news of a lasting solution to our predicament? Typhon shows no interest in turning away.
We're getting closer to something. It's very likely that the means we use to rid ourselves of one of our great foes shall be the key to ridding ourselves of the other, though we have not achieved those means as yet.
You hear that, Zeus? The greatest inconveniences we face may be resolved at once. We so like doing things efficiently.
You need but tell us what else must be done to facilitate this outcome, Illinois. Olympus stands at your disposal here.
Please hold out as long as possible, for your blessings and support are invaluable. I may be gone for some nights as I turn my attention to Kronos. His power reawakened Typhon, and that same power could unravel him.
May it be thus. We'd ask you take your time, my dear, but there's no telling how much we can spare. Nevertheless, tread carefully, and we shall be awaiting your return. Goodbye.
Till we meet again.
You truly think we'll soon get blasted Typhon well out of our way for good? That'd be a welcome change.
If we can rid ourselves of Kronos, then we should be able to rid ourselves of the father of all monsters too. And I've not been training all my life for this only to fail now.
Well, reminds me never to get on your bad side, sunshine. You ready to head home? Always good to see you, though I'd best get back to singing so that everyone stays calm. That's your boon.
We have this. We're getting closer, everyone. Please stay safe. Return to Shadow now. Oh, we're getting somewhere.
Hey, you showed up
just a bit sooner, you could have heard Nemesis complaining up a storm again. Let's not mock retribution incarnate if you know what's good for you. She and Headmistress have been at each other's throats. You know I could, like, possess her for you, right? Just kind of swoop in there, rattle around her head a little bit, make her do some bad stuff. Embarrassing stuff. Just for a little while, I mean, if I got caught there. Dora, don't. Good evening, everyone.
You're funny as hell if you did, though.
Prevail the game. Suck.
Not that we have enough poppies.
Gods and goddesses upon Olympus, so mote it be. Why don't I ever see you on the surface, Nan? Surely we have both deserving your attention there.
Death to Kronos is the only task. I won't get caught up in the details like you. Each night you spend up in the mountains, the Titan secures his foothold below.
You don't see how Typhon's re-emergence complicates matters. He's not exactly the sort of problem one can ignore for long.
Really? Watch me.
Hermes indicated you were instrumental in releasing Typhon's grip on Mount Olympus recently. I trust that your embattled relatives contributed their share to that result.
I may be just a frontline diversion in stopping the monster's attacks, but it worked. Lord Zeus at least was able to remind Typhon about the power of his lightning bolt. The others had their hands full someplace else.
The gods must be grateful for such an effective frontline diversion. And Kronos must be grateful for the brief reprieve as well. But carry on as you see fit. This was all part of the Titan's plan, and shall likewise factor into ours.
My thoughts exactly. The prophecy concerning Typhon's reawakening, what made you think it would never come to pass? I thought the weavings of your sisters were always certain to come true.
The fates are not always straightforward. Their prophecies are represented visually, not written in detail, at least the major ones. I thought my interpretation of Typhon's return was likely misguided.
So the fates wove the image of some terrible monstrosity climbing Olympus, and the gods all desperately trying to fight back, and you thought it meant what?
Well, it wasn't that exactly, though I didn't take it quite as literally as I should have in hindsight. I thought it prophesied that the Olympians would have to stand against some sort of existential threat.
Well, you weren't wrong. I don't suppose you'd join me for a little while at the fishing pier, Lord Moros. Thought we could use these twin lures.
I fear the river denizens will not approach this evening if I'm there, for they can sense me every now and then. Apologies.
What? Great job last night, babe. Is that what you want to hear? Well, tough, because you won't be hearing it from me, other than that one time. As much as I probably would appreciate the occasional bit of encouragement from you now that you mention it, Eris, I know it's not your tendency. I was just checking up on you.
Oh, thanks. Whenever you accomplish something important, it's like you're putting a knife right in my heart. Though, good to know you'll come around and check up on my corpse.
Oh, don't be so... The silver pool. Show me your true strength. Reveal your secrets. Grant me the aspect of Karen.
May
wager here, young one. These shades are making claims you felled the father of all monsters. I, however, am the voice of reason, and I say, come on.
Typhon's recent defeat certainly wasn't my doing alone, Commander. We have Olympus on our side, and more.
Right, yeah, that's what I said. Technically, it wasn't just you. Hear that, disciples? She had a bunch of those fancy boons and who only knows what else.
Then you win the wager?
Damn right. Right where the solar plexus used to be.
Alright, let's try this axe.
Into the dark. Time is against us.
Well, it's literally against us. But this reach is pretty good.
Sting away. Some flux.
Presents a significant problem for the Olympians, and also for you. I'm not necessarily expecting he and Cronus would join forces. Perhaps this is why I could not detect Typhon's reawakening.
Think you're better? Prove it. Fates must be smiling on you, as I'm about to do all the work. I'll make them come around.
One of us will. A magic circle.
Watch your space. That settles it. We tied, so keep your coin. Tell me something, and don't you dare mock me or you'll regret it. How do I get into Tartarus? Managed to make it through the fields, then hit a dead end. Kept hitting it.
Tartarus is sealed off. The only reason I'm able to get in is because not even Kronos can take away my birthright and divine authority over the place. Although, if not the headmistress, I wouldn't have known how to use it.
No help at all. Forget I even asked. Got to be some other way inside, and if not, just have to make one, I guess. For now, enjoy the lack of competition while you can.
Foul spirit. Guards for helping clear the air a bit up here. Brought us a little moment to recover and regroup. Now everybody's all fired up again to break the siege. Oh, but listen to me. All about the warring like the rest of them. Fired up. No threats nearby.
Granddaughter, I care very little for surprises, Flower, and perhaps in that we are alike. But there exists a rare variety that's welcome, like a brisk breeze on an autumn eve.
The nocturnal orms entrusted me with other aspects of themselves, including this one that I think was yours, my lord. Did you relinquish the Moonstone Axe, knowing I was to be its next bearer? I'll bear it to the best of my ability. I should be dead.
Hello, got some cocoons for you. I never truly stop to think how much alike we are, the two of us. Both outcasts, aren't we? You should be living in a palace, not talking to a spider in the middle of nowhere.
But that spider's so nice.
To be the most renowned, most beloved weaver in all the land. But that isn't what the fates had in store for us. Although, it's not all bad, is it?
It isn't. It isn't. Because if I was still up there, the envy of gods and mortals alike, I wouldn't have met you. My one true friend.
Why, sure. It's beautiful. She says this is okay.
Sorry for the mess. You truly do look great.
Rest again for now. Oh. Go, Tila. It's over. Another figment. The gods and their petty squabbles.
My granddaughter.
Now, where do you get off picking one of my younger sisters over me, eh? Sorry, Great Auntie.
nice cool water over that.
Lord Charon, I've returned. In the name of Hades. I know you never would permit yourself indulgences, my lord, but you ought to receive more than mere coin in recompense for all your service. Perhaps the nectar's but another token gesture. The clearing isn't far.
Sorrowfed. It's not the typical slim figure of the moonstone axe. Ah, the aspect of Charon. He has since taken up the simple orb.
So this is why Lord Charon has such definition in his arms. Do you suppose he used to row his boat with Sorafet?
He did, or hewed off a few heads. If Nyx and the Three Fates entrusted the protection of the underworld to a certain few, they could have chosen worse. Now, but a strength.
Yes.
I like your dress. I am time itself. What are you? A thrall of those calling themselves gods, mindlessly serving at their whim. My children are crafty. To them, you are nothing but a common tool, and not an especially sharp one, it appears to me.
later saw him slowly get back up and roar more angrily than ever. But hey.
Down we go.
Yeah.
I spoke to Echo about you. Said you didn't mean to hurt her, though perhaps I shouldn't have. She responded in her usual way, but I could tell something happened. You broke her heart.
She broke her own heart. They always fall for people who don't love them back. Anyway, I'm sure she'll find someone who thinks she's awesome. Plenty of fish in the sea.
Yes, I've noticed. So, has anybody ever fallen out of love with you? Or do they all end up in the morning fields, pining for you for eternity?
All I know is no one's ever loved me as much as me. They're all too busy feeling sorry for themselves to really care, you know? You can't love someone if you can't love yourself.
Well, you got a point there. But you're not supposed to love yourself more than others. That's your problem.
you familiar with the Enchantress Circe? She mentioned that she knew you in her youth, though I'm uncertain if you were on friendly terms.
The Enchantress Circe. No, that doesn't ring a bell. The only Circe I knew was the talentless, pathetic little runt of the litter of Helios himself. What does this other Circe got to say?
She gave me the impression you were always rather boisterous, even back then. Perhaps already practicing the kinds of songs you think shall bring you fame.
It's no secret I always knew what I wanted to be, lady. Always knew what I was meant to be. Circe and so many others. All they ever did was get in my way. Same as you. Hello, everybody!
time to go. I can't. Hold on. I should be able to get out, I think.
Darn it, there's both only one. I hate when this happens. Die already! Start healing!
I'm mad at Gamer for leaving all that mess at Danielle's house.
Those things.
Gone for long. Gently now. In the name of
Alright, I'll see you guys later. That thing is hard. I hate those bloodsucker things, but I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.